There. Well, so I went through a lot of exposition. I read the thing out loud, and apparently OBS had to say, by the way, we don't recognize that you're using your right microphone. Well, screw you! Actually, you know what? Let's do that, and then bring Hannah instead of Therion. We'll get back to Therion later. One year ago.
Good. Thou hast yet to depart.
They have beast companions.
Sentiment, my girl. It ill behooven me to leave without bidding my favorite prentice fare thee well.
A joke, as always. Will thy journey be long, master?
A good question, that. The request cometh from none other than the Knights Ardent. The hunt will taken us to distant lands, and the beast we pursue is a fearsome one.
I see.
Ha ha ha! Lookin' not so glum, girl. I'm no tyro with green arrows and bruises on his bow-arm. I'll do the deed, that before 2 moons have passed. Still no smile? What is it, my girl?
'Tis not the hunt that concerneth me. Thou intendest to stop and off somewhere along the way.
Huh.
Oh, here and there, mayhap. Why dost thou ask?
Thou forgettest or feignst ignorance, so I will remind thee.
Huh.
On the last hunt, thou gambledest away thy purse and came back a poorer man than thou left.
Oh no.
Poor in coin, mayhap.
Jeez. That's
Yet
just
I did
as
make a few
important.
wagers at the arena in Victor's Hollow, and learned that while I have a keen eye for assessing the strength of beasts, I am quite at a loss with men. A valuable lesson that was cheaply bought.
Not so cheap in the end. Eliza had to pay him thy debts, and thou only finished its paying her back this last move. Promise me, master, no more foolish gambling.
That's not happening. We know that for sure.
But what of the old hunter's saying? If the first arrow faileth, knock a second and try again.
Thou just missed that one up.
Come now, girl. Thou art too young by half for such world-weary sighs. Must thou makest our parting so gloomy?
Yes. She's worried about ya.
My
Aww.
turn to thee, Hagen. Looking after master, for he can rarely be bothered to looking after himself.
Aww. Aww.
Even thou takest his side against me, old friend.
Oh, I love this.
He knoweth good sense when he heareth it.
Oh.
Growlest thou not at me, thou faithless
Oh,
turncoat?
that was me with turncoat. Ah.
Hail, Hanit. Have you come to see us off?
I have come in to warn master about straying from the path.
And I thank you for it. I do not have the leaves to pay another debt like that.
Have I not a single ally in this infernal village?
No, you
I
don't.
am your friend, but I am also a knight ardent, and your client. You would do well not to forget this.
Not for a moment, most honorable Lady Eliza of the illustrious Knights Ardent.
Sure.
That's more like it. Fear not. I'll keep him out of trouble. I'll have him fill his evenings penning a detailed account of our adventures on the hunt.
Taken care, and may thine arrows strike true. I shall look after the forest till the day of thy return.
Thank thee, my girl, and farewell.
A year hath passed since that day. In all that time, Master could only be bothered to send in a single letter.
Harnet, 'tis me, thou revered master. Missest me? I won't bore thee with any blather about the weather or the season. Who knoweth when this will even arrive, after all? For 3 months now, I have pursued the trail of the beast sought by the Knights Ardent. A beast by the name of Red Eye. That's their name for it, leastwise. As for its true name, if it even hath one, none can say. But on my father's bow, I swear 'tis the most vexing quarry I've ever had the misfortune to hunt in.
Huh.
It eludeth mine every trap, and though thou may thinketh me mad for saying this, I swear it can even senseth every move I make. I know not if it is human intelligence or pure animal instinct, but either way, it refuseth to be caught.
Interesting.
Still, we appear to have annoyed it sufficiently that it is moving on to new pastures. Judging from its behavior, I believe it meaneth to make for the lands around Stoneguard.
Oh no. Ulbrich will
I
have
be
something to
frank
say
with
about
thee,
that.
Michael, for thou'st always been able to see through my pretenses. The chase will be hard, and the hunt will not endeth soon. But fear not, for endeth it shall. Hast thou ever meanst your master to fail in a hunt?
This might be the
And
hunt he
so I
failed.
ask thee, my dear apprentice, pray look after the village until I return. Oh, and be not a worrywart. Always thy friend and teacher, Xanta.
Zonta.
Never heard Master admitteth that any hunt would be difficult. Either this Red Eye is truly the most formidable of beasts, or he stoppeth in every gambler's den from here to Stoneguard.
I don't think that's the case.
But no, Master liketh to act in the fool, but when it cometh to hunting, if he saith he will catcheth his quarry, then catcheth it he will.
Oh.
Yes, Linda, I know. Master entrusted the safety of the village to me. My duty now is to the villagers.
I love cats.
Come in. Let us visit in the headman and see if anyone hath need of my bow.
Actually, I'm gonna take a quick second. Alright, there we go. Okay, just had to make sure I was in the right spot.
Good day.
This is Swarky, home to a clan of hunters that has lived in the dark woods since times of yore. As if I couldn't figure that one out.
Oi!
Hey, no visitors allowed. Well, screw you too.
Very well.
Off the hunters ventured into onto the Whisperwood to hone their skills. Shouldst thou been inclined to do the same, beware it. Hunt and have heartily, and thou wilt becoming the hunted. Old saying.
I am Hunted.
I am Hunted. Okay. How might my bow serveth you today?
Hello.
Every day thou comest to seeking work. Times I wonder if thou art truly thy master's prentice. But just an aside, no, there is no hunt today.
I see.
Is there aught else I might do? Well, the youngsters are always in need of lessons. Just give them a lesson or two in bowmanship. The clan of the Darkwood inherited the lore of the beasts and the trees, yet today, only thou and Xanta can truly useth that lore. Why, when I was a mere stripling. Yes, I have heard your stories before, and I know how long they are. Long-winded tales are the vice of many an old man. My apologies, child. But if thou couldst show the youngsters the way of the hunt, I would be grateful.
I'm asking you.
I saw two of them waiting eagerly in the square. Perhaps thou couldst start with them.
Yes.
It will be done. An honest person. Interesting. Provoke, huh? Go forth, my friend. Training time, is it? I am ever ready.
Letting us begin.
Oh, I could actually replace
Let the
Ulbrich
hunt
with her.
begin.
Let's see. Nice break.
Come in, if thou darest. I honor thee, my quarry.
Okay, I honor you, my prey, huh? Huh?
Now then.
Thou growest adept at fighting,
So,
but thou must be more cautious than ever. For thou now knowest just enough. Thou now knowest just enough to get myself into trouble.
Oh?
Well, thank thee, Honnet. I love this talent theme too. Go forth, my friend. Pray teaching me Huntress Honnet.
now letting us hunt him. Letting my arrow fly and true. Come. The hunt ends.
Nice level up. Early levels are always good. The cast just like, that was it.
Well,
Well, dost thou feelst more attuned to thy surroundings?
Yep.
Yes. I feel much more able of anticipating where swift quarry might dart us next.
excellent.
Very good. An important lesson, that. Just got mauled by a cat. Huntress Honnet.
Hmm?
What is it? The
Well,
headman sent me to find thee. He said he must speak with thee right away.
Understood.
Then I will make haste. He is at home, I take it?
that's
Yes, follow me. Huh.
Hmm.
An urgent hunt, mayhap. I have to open up the stream so I can read stuff again.
Greetings.
Headman, you wish to see me? Yes, a request has come in from the Demesna of Lord Kiaran. It would seem a beast hath strayed into his provincial forest,
I see.
and he will it gone. Just so. He asketh for our best hunter, and while Master Zonta is off on the hunt, that meaneth thee. Understood.
I'm asking.
Always remember, Honnet, since time immemorial, ours has been a village of great hunters and huntresses. Yes, far and wide beyond the edges of Darkwood, our home. Our home, the bard singeth of our exploits, and all the realm lauded fair Swaki as the home of the true hunter. Is that not how it went?
Egads!
Have I told it that many times? Ah, long-winded tales, my dear. All the vice of an old man, yes. As for the hunt, I am ready when needed.
Splendid.
Excellent. Lord Kiaran's messenger awaiteth inside. He will tell thee all thou needest to know.
I am ready.
I will speak to him at once.
I'm asking you.
Honnet, prithee do not, Master Zanta, would thee not?
Fair befallen
Of
thee.
course. Thank you. Here he is.
Well met.
My apologies for the urgency of the matter, but monsters pay little heed to the convenience of men.
Nay,
I am here to serve. Tell me more about this beast. Your quarry is to be a fearsome beast that has wandered into the Whisperwood from gods know where. A monster that has strayed from its home.
Yes.
Aye, just this morning a merchant and an injured companion fetched up at our manor in frightful shape. As one man told it, the other was in no condition to speak. Their caravan had been waylaid by the beast, and they were the only survivors.
This bodeth ill.
How dost thou know when this creature was responsible?
Well, actually...
Lord Kiaran's scholars were called upon to investigate the matter. From the merchant's testimony, they concluded that men were attacked by a savage beast known as a Gisarma.
Truly?
I have heard of this creature. Its baleful roar would make it an unlikely fit for the tranquil Whisperwood. His lordship is most anxious to protect his subjects, needless to say. He seeks the help of the most capable hunter in this village, and so, in Master Zanta's absence, we turn to you. What say you, Hannet? Will you free our fair province of this unholy menace?
I am ready.
Tell thy lord that I shan't fail him. Indeed. There is a dignity about you that Master Zanta lacks, but I see you share his passion for your calling. I hope you will continue to inherit only his better qualities. Master is a fine teacher. He showeth by example both what a hunter oughteth, and oughteth not to do it. Well said. It would seem that we are in safe hands indeed. Yes, thou art. Huh. And so I must do my duty and hunt the beast. Thine offer is a generous one, yet the path ahead is fraught with danger. How curious. Lind judgeth thee worthy. It is not often that she warmeth to strangers. I shall accept thine offer. Let it be thy strength in battle. The monster hath been sighted in the Whisperwood. It is there that we must go. Hannet has joined the party. Overwrite this save game and let's get moving. Whisperwood, of course, is this way. We'll want to be taking on everything that we find, of course, to grind up our experience. And of course, we want to wander around gathering more treasure chests for a Shadow Soulstone. Awesome. This way should lead us to that chest we saw back here, and battle time. Alright, since we didn't buy her any equipment, she might be a little hard pressed. We'll see, though.
I will cut you down.
That's not going to do anything, which is understandable.
Bring it on.
Let's see, which one of these is going next? This guy? I can at least break him to keep him from going.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Now, she has an axe and a bow. This is excellent.
What to do?
Break him so he can't do anything more. Let's go ahead and level slash and get rid of these guys and just call it a day. Right now, Haddon is too weak to do much, but as she levels up, that'll change very quickly. Ah. Oh, you can, actually. Another healing grape. These are very worthwhile to grab. Anything over here? Nope. Alright, back along the path. Once again, I am going to grind before the boss.
What next?
Okay, it is weak to axes. This is good. Oh, that's pretty far back, actually. I might as well break it just to get rid of its strengths here. Trade Tempest, even though it won't do a whole lot to stop what's inevitably coming. Figure out which one's going to attack next and break him so that we take less damage. That's one down. Bow him. Icicle him. And then hope Hanet can actually kill him. Barely.
The hunt.
But she actually got it. That's her at level 5. We're making progress, slow and steady. That's how this RPG tends to go so far. I actually really like it. It's a nice steady pace that doesn't feel too forced and it doesn't feel too slow. Earned 500 gold. They might be called leaves for all I know. Now that we have actually heard it. Leaves, huh?
What to do?
Well, actually, she doesn't have anything else that can help at the moment. Break him. I might as well just have him attack basic. She has quite the war cry. Jeez.
Coming, if thou darest.
Rain of arrows. That has a weird hit chance. Nah. Let's actually do this. And break him so he can't do anything.
Here we go.
Oh, and actually he managed to take him out. Alphen is actually getting quite powerful for a healer. Good grief. Obviously, Ulbrich is our main warrior. But for a healer, Alphen is doing really, really good. There's an Inspiriting Plum, always handy. I need more of those. Uh-oh, this is a problem. Oh no, never mind.
Victory shall be mine.
Break him.
All right.
Break him. There we go.
What next?
Break another.
The battle is
Not all of them are vulnerable, but the heals take them out regardless. Ulbrich is awesome.
each battle.
As usual.
Stronger.
Audit levels up again, and we got an Inspiriting Plum for it. So actually, we might as well use the free one we just got. Keep him up to snuff on his strength. We kind of need him, because he does a lot of damage. He's basically our AoE master. So far, everything is still level 11, which has me a little confused. Uh-oh. Spirits, have mercy. This was not done in the name of survival. The Gisarma sought not food, it sought sport, and wanton slaughter. It slew these men and beasts for no reason, other than as a fearsome show of its dreadful power.
This bodeth
I see thou tremblest, little one. Thine heart is filled with fear. Thou witnessed what the beast did, madeth thee bear witness. Patience. I shall return and attend to the fallen, but first they shall be avenged.
If thou wilt,
Wilt thou protect them, friend, until my return?
thou hast my thanks.
Thank thee. I shall return anon. The inn to Benin. This is the fate and the privilege of any beast of the forest. A life for a life. So it hath been since the dawn of time.
Unacceptable.
Play and for sport, for pleasure or greed is betraying the law of nature. Each time a creature taketh more than it needeth, a part of the forest dieth. I hunt not merely to keep Lord Kieran's people safe. I hunt to save in the forest itself. So this beast is a terrible monster, huh? Once again, Tressa spotting Gil, or leaves, I guess. Gil, gold leaves. I'm going to try and call them leaves, because honestly, That's what I heard, so I'm assuming that's what it's called in this case. Leaves. A lot of dead ends here.
You won't feel a thing.
That's a new monster. Let's break the one we... Well, actually, I have to find out here. Good, it's weak to sword. And I hope it's weak to bow. Good, it is.
My turn now.
Here we go.
And Alfin with his axe can break this one. And we're good.
Letting the hunt begin.
Let's see. Beast lore, summon beast, Lind for forest fox.
How about you?
Okay. I guess I no longer have that. But I have level slash. Takes care of them with ease.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Untouched and break bonus. Well, I'm glad I could quickly figure out whatever that beast's weaknesses were, because I was not looking forward to having that monster chew me to pieces because I didn't know anything about it.
Standest thou against me?
Ugh, not
Then be
more.
All right.
I'm only hoping. Damn it. Ouch.
The battle is truly joined.
How many of them are weak to sword? Almost all of them?
Here I go.
Nope. That sucks.
If thou darest.
Break him so he can't act. Turtle's going next turn, which sucks.
How about you? I will
Level slash them all and get rid of them. Hey, easy enough.
the thrill of the
It
fight.
seems like Ulbrich is basically doing everything, and I don't necessarily mind that, but I wish the other people felt a little more useful right now. It could just be the way I have everything set up, too. It could just be how I have my party set up is to handle it that way. And to be fair, the bosses all have elemental weaknesses, so it's not like they're all useless.
Ready or not, here I come.
Those are stronger foxes. Alright, got him, but the others are going regardless.
How about you?
Here
All right.
I'm hoping that this guy is weak to axe. Yes, he is. Got him.
Here I go.
I'm just gonna have her trade Tempest. That didn't do nearly as much as I was hoping. This will do all of what I'm wanting it, though.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Alright, she leveled up to 7, which is good. She's got a little more leveling to go before I have her to where I want her, though. Another chest to go grab.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
Here I go.
All the foxes are going.
Victory shall be mine.
I'm gonna guess. Nope, that's a bad guess. I guess it's axes then.
Letting the hunt begin.
Although I know bows do it, so I should just do that.
All right.
Attack the one that is guaranteed gonna go.
Here I go.
Nope.
The battle is truly joined.
Oh, he has no points left. I didn't think that through very well, did I?
Coming, if thou darest.
Let's break this one just to have it stop.
Here we go.
Oh dear, this is gonna hurt.
What the
Ow! Ow!
shucks?
Yeah, shucks is right. Oh dear. This isn't really good. I'm hoping this does something. There we go. This is the price I pay for not thinking things through. But had it gained level 8. Spiriting Plum. For him, keep him strong. Energizing Pomegranate. Nice. Alright, here's the Whisperwood boss. I do want to get a little bit more. Actually, I need to check and see if she has her skills available to her. Obviously, it's 3,000 for the next one, and no one is even close to that. But she has enough points for her next skill. So let's see. Take aim. Increases all allies. Ooh. Arrow Storm. Attack all foes 5 to 8 times with the bow. Attack a single foe with the bows. Otherwise, lethal attacks will instead leave the target with 1 HP. Okay. Cause a single foe to act at the end of the turn for 2 turns. Deal heavy lightning damage to a single foe. He does need an elemental skill. That's very important. And then let's do the take aim. Actually, she has enough for her first support skill. Heightened senses gain an increased chance of attacking first in battle. Okay, awesome. You know what? This is against my better judgment, but I do want to kind of keep moving here. I don't want to spend a lot of time grinding away. So what I want to do is I'm going to use healing. And then inventory, Spiriting Plum people who need it. And then go fight the boss. There it is. That's a pretty terrifying creature. Is that the red eye?
Not acceptable.
That is enough. Sorry about that. I have to mute for a little while. It be not so. Thou wert driven from thine home, bested by a beast more powerful, thou fleddest and foundest thyself here.
I see.
I understand thy pain all too well. But to turn in thy grief and anger against innocent creatures, that is a sin of men. It is thy duty to adapt to the forest, to let it find in a place for you. Instead, thou wouldst rip out its heart and claim it as thine own. This cannot be forgiven. Thou hast trespassed, beast. And in the name of the forest I visit judgment upon thee. That is terrifying, actually. Alright, let's spend some time poking and prodding until we find what it's weak to. Swords. And bows. Okay, good. Ow, ow, ow. What the hell was that? Alright, apothecary skills. Icicle. Weak to ice. Good. This is excellent. Well, we know it's weak to bow, so we'll just have her whittle it down. We know it's weak to sword, so we'll have him whittle it down.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Let's find out. Let's do hunter skills and see if thunder is what it's weak to as well. It is. Awesome.
What next?
So once it's broken, which will be right about now, actually. I'm going to have Ulbrich abide instead. Have Alfin go ahead and cast his strongest icicle he can summon.
Here I go.
Have her go ahead and trade wins it. And now this is where it gets good.
What next? Aim and close. Shoot true.
That was good. That's a lot of damage.
Here we go.
Whack it. Now Ulbrich's gonna have a wonderful strike here. 2,538 damage, anybody? Oh, yeah. Trade wins it again. For some minor damage. Now we have to work it down again. This is fine, though.
Have at you. Out of my way.
Here goes nothing. Cool
Icicle it again some more.
Letting the hunt begin.
My turn now.
Seems like we have all our stuff set up here. So actually, I want Hadit to go ahead and just wear it down. He'll just go for it from there.
Here I go.
Everyone else is going to hold off a little bit. Just attack it.
All right. Let's get down to work. Cool off.
Because this seems to be the best tactic in terms of dealing
What
damage.
next?
Not very much damage. I was expecting
Have
more.
at you. My blade is unbent.
It's not as strong as it could be, but I want to get it off. Trade wins to do more heavy damage, and it's back again.
Here goes nothing.
So I probably don't want Hadit to attack. I want someone with a little bit of beef to attack it.
Hey, come on.
There we go. Okay. It looks like I want my tanky people to attack it,
Now then.
just to get rid of that. There we go.
The hunt beginning.
What to do?
Once again, attack it,
Here we
base.
Cool off.
Now then.
Do I heal anybody? I don't think so. I think I'm fine. Oh, now she needs healing.
Victory shall be mine.
I'm gonna go ahead and have him abide again. Because he's about to get a chance to do some real damage again.
Cool off.
Oh, never mind. Alphin for the win.
Try again.
Bosses are getting easier as I understand this game better. That was a strangely easy fight. I was actually expecting that one to be much more difficult than it turned out to be. Yeah. Die.
Thy life is given not in vain, for it will feeden others. Thou art of the forest now, and in the forest naught is lost.
An interesting thing. Now the wolves are
Come
eating
in,
it.
my friends. This life belongeth to all. The animals that eateth the grass becometh food for the animals that eateth meat. The eaters of meat in their turn feedeth those yet stronger.
Huh.
And when the strongest of all dieth, his life is returned to the forest.
An odd bit of
His
philosophy.
flesh feedeth the soil, the grass. His blood becometh sap, his bones wood. He becometh the food of the plant eaters, and the circle beginneth once more.
Very odd philosophy.
Lives entwined, a tapestry woven anew each dawn, every thread a part of the whole.
I'm not sure I entirely get the philosophy, but listen, Hunt. Being a hunter means taking lives, but we do it so we might live. Never forgetting it is thy sacred duty to live.
To surviving and honoring those felled by thine own arrows. As long as he speaketh only of hunting, he is the wisest of men.
Ah,
If only that were all he cared about.
well, I mean,
The hunt is over. Now it is time to tend to the fallen.
I was wondering when you were actually going to get around to doing that. Oh, they're already picked up.
Good day.
Look well. I trust the hunt was a success.
Well,
The beast will trouble thee no more. these graves.
Yes.
I took the liberty of digging them while I waited for your return.
Thou hast my thanks.
Thank thee. But I have a request. Leaving the beasts be. Letting the forest reclaim them. That is the way of the wood.
But of course.
As you wish, my lady. Interesting. We're back from a successful hunt. What? Again? Thou returnest to us. Where is Master? Has something befallen him? Confused and frightened. Thou didst run here, didst thou not, and alone? Does Master need my help? Oh dear.
Just so.
Alright, easy boy, easy. Oh. You're there now, that's a good boy. Monster's in trouble. That much is clear. I must hasten to his side, if anything were to happen to him.
The hunt is on.
Hagen, canst thou guide me to Master? Whatever hath befallen him, we shall save him, thou and I. And so her quest begins. Let's purchase from the man a healing grape. Excellent. Excellent bargain. What about you? An arcane hatchet for 4. That's actually worthwhile. I might actually be able to give it to her. Hold on, equipment. Oh, definitely. And definitely an arcane bow for her. That would help her actually quite a bit. I should have done that before I left, but oh well. I did it now, and that's what matters. Let's inquire after something. We've got nothing out of him. Are you serious? What a jerk. Spiriting plum. Alright. These any worthwhile trinkets? Let's purchase from her and get headgear. I guess that's worth purchasing for that amount. Equipment. We'll put headgear on her. Yeah, that's worthwhile. I'll get to actually buying equipment at some point. Money has been a little tight, though. Hey, it cost us 0 leaves. Alright, everyone has gained some their health back and some experience, but let's leave while we have the chance.
So thou art going after Zonta.
That's not how I envisioned him sounding.
Hagen here cameth seeking my help. In his letter, he said he was bound for Stonegard. We shall begin our search there.
I pray it is no more serious than an ill-founded wager that left him unable to pay at his innkeeper. For a Hagen who cometh all this way alone, I cannot help but fear the worst.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking too.
We will.
And Don, nothing foolish. Don as Zonta saith, child, not as he would doeth.
She knows better.
Thank you, Chief. Fearing not for us. We shall be back before the next moon, with Master at our side.
Indeed, we shall. Let's head away.
Stayest safe, Master. We're coming.
And so the huntress begins her journey. And so did Hannet set out on her journey. Her master having vanished, hunting the baleful Red-Eye, it now fell to her to find him and bring him home. What fate awaits her on the road ahead, only the gods can say. Alright. Well, let's head away from here. Back up to the save point. And we're going to complete the circle by heading east.
Standest thou against me?
This stuff looks a little hardier than most.
Let's do this.
I'm going to hope that bow works. It does. Awesome. We're still going first. Ow. Ow.
Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down.
Interesting. It doesn't work on the squirrels.
Beginning.
All right.
Axe doesn't work. Interesting. These squirrels are tougher than your average enemy.
Have at you. I will
Level slash should bring most of the enemies down.
Bring
From here, I just hope. Yep, it worked.
Try again.
Alright. Hey, another level up for Hunnet. She'll get her. That was a weird graphical pop in from the tree. There is a chest up here. And a hunter. Hello. Who are you?
Standest thou against me?
You're a monster.
Then be hunted.
What to do?
Trade Tempest, of course. Doesn't actually do anything. Okay. Ow. Okay.
This battle is truly joy. Out of my way.
What next?
Here we go.
Might as well break one. An icicle another just to see what happens. Ha, nothing. We're gonna take more damage. Ow. Ow.
Now then. I will cut you down.
What to do?
Not nearly so much as I would like, but you know
My
what.
arrow.
Bring.
Okay, he's plenty strong enough to handle these squirrels.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Ulbrich, of course, being the strongest one of our group, has all his tools right there. I can purchase a giant tusk used in a coming of age ceremony. I guess I'll take that. And wind attire, I'll take that as well. Oh, I got 179 leaf discount. Let's inquire. He has nothing. Nice chatting with ya. Now I challenge you to a duel. I may seem a mere merchant, but I am no easy mark in a fight.
Good day for battle. Now then.
We'll find out if that's the truth. Ah. Poison?
Witchery.
You absolute bastard. Oh, you've made a mistake, my friend.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
A fine fight that was. You have my thanks, and now we can't do anything to him, poor guy. He's like, oh, I just got totaled. Ulbrich's Ulbrich's second chapter is this way, up north, but I don't really have the strength to do it yet. Oh, interesting. We have two more characters. We have the cleric, and we have the scholar. Okay, cool. Looks like I'm gonna have to use another Inspiriting Plum on our man already. To the western, Flames Grace Wilds. Oh. Oh God, this is gorgeous. Wow. Like, oh my God. Uh-oh.
Ready or not, here I come. It's my turn now.
Well, let's begin in the standard
I
place.
will cut you down.
Uh-oh. This is a slight problem. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Bring it on.
Hey, axe works.
My turn now.
Spears don't seem to be doing much. I hope this works on this guy. Nope. Uh-oh.
Lessen the hunt.
Uh-oh. We have a small problem? Uh-oh.
Here goes nothing.
Oh no, this is not good. Ow.
What to do?
None of my stuff works. I guess dagger would work, right? Okay, at least we got rid of him.
Try again.
Planet levels up again. That's good. She's catching up to everybody. It's just a small problem. Critical nut. Okay. Yeah, sure. What does that do? Increases critical hit rate? Indeed. Only the man with the physical gets to have that. Oh, that's the level 25. Oh, that's bad. Although with 4 people, I might be able to handle it. I am uncertain of that. Let's gather everyone up and then take our strongest party members from there
Standest thou against me?
into whatever cave we come across after
All right.
making a full circle. Because we know these guys are vulnerable to
How
that.
about you?
I'm curious, is that weak to sword? Or spear? Oh, that's a little disconcerting, actually.
My turn now.
Oh? Nothing.
What to do?
Let's do this and see what happens. Oh, we got rid of them.
No.
Lessen the
What, lightning? Oh yeah, lightning works. Okay, good. Thought it did something awesome. Hey, Ulbrich just leveled up to 18. That's massive. Holy shit, this place is beautiful. This game just continues to impress me. Like,
Open for business.
that's a polar bear. Please tell me you're weak to sword. Oh god. Ow, you hurt. Against all odds.
Cool off.
No, that's what I thought.
Let's do this.
Bow? Oh god.
Summon if thou darest.
Okay, good. Something works. Ah, this sucks.
Summon if thou darest.
Break him so he can't continue on his
Let's
route.
do this.
Do a trade tempest. Oh, he's weak to wind too.
Here we go.
Can we please get rid of the bear?
What next?
What to do?
Hello?
The battle is truly joined. Watch my
The bear is a problem. Like, oh no.
All right.
Oh, this is bad. You absolute monster. Alright. Where is it?
Try this.
Now then.
Okay. Finally. Alright, the bear is a problem.
Each battle, I grow stronger.
At least we get an experience bonus for it. However, I also get to do this. Add, this. That was bad, actually. So, note to self, polar bears are a problem. Get the other chests, more useful items.
Want a tango, huh?
I'm actually not as afraid of the lizards at this point.
I will cut you down.
None of them are vulnerable to sword, which is a problem.
Let's do this.
Or bow. Oh, that's not good.
Letting the hunt beginning. Rain and arrows up on them.
That didn't do nearly as much as I was hoping it would.
Here goes nothing.
Alright, well, one of them's gone.
What's it?
Let's just start using AoEs.
No!
What?
There we go.
The hunt.
And then rapid single targeting the ones that are left. This hasn't been going nearly as well as I was hoping it would. Look at that glitter effect. Holy shit. Alright, the town is here. Under 420 leaves on an unfortunate soul. She's a grave robber, this one. Alright. Inspiriting Plum.
Want a tango, huh?
What to do?
Wow. Really?
Have at you! I will cut you down!
Might as well get some damage in then.
Bring it on.
Break him.
Let it
Then have her, I guess,
never
do
miss.
this? That's like such a useful thing.
Sorcerer.
Here I go.
I don't think magic can crit. Maybe it can, though.
No!
Oh yeah, see, the red physical numbers are crits. Which really help a lot, actually. Wish I had a better map of this place. Well, the town is this way, so let's keep that in mind. Pick up this treasure chest and come back for it after we've...
Now, letting us
Uh-oh.
hunt him.
Now then! I will cut you down!
Oh, this sucks. They're all going? Rude. Hey, 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 hey. Who told you you could cast things?
Oh no.
Just do that.
Letting the hunt beginning.
No. Oh my god. No, you're not allowed to AoE either.
Victory shall...
Just get out of here.
With
This is having disastrous results. I'm guessing everything here has some AoE thing that they're weak to. Some like elemental thing they're weak to, which makes sense, but why? Let's get up into Flame's Grace proper. Another 350 pages or leaves. Like what? What did you have? A Spirited Plum. You're giving that to me. And a Healing Grape. You're giving that to me. Years ago, he and his daughter had a fight after which she eloped with her husband-to-be. Now that she's returned, he's unsure how to face her. Nevertheless, he's happy to see his grandson's face. We got a hidden item for our troubles. Let's take a quick nap at the inn. For 126 leaves. I've never actually heard them referred to as leaves. That's an interesting currency, but I guess leaves of paper makes some sense. Let's see. Buy. We can buy, if we had the money, we could buy a spirit sword, which would do him no good. We can buy another wolf's bow. I'm not going to bother. We can buy a killer bow, though. Reduces the elemental attack, but a little bit, but the accuracy and stuff is not to be trifled with. However, we're getting into rods now. This is what interests me. Let's purchase a quartz rod. What was that? A pointed hat, might as well. No, because we're gonna have a party member that's gonna make use of it. And we'll leave it there. Here's another person to purchase from. An old coin we can sell. And Peacebringer's Garb. Now I'm out of money. Oh, let's talk to him with Alphen and see if he has anything for us. Nothing. We have our new character. We're gonna actually have 2 new characters tonight in our party. Liana, wait. I will perform the kindling in your stead. Her name is Ophelia, and she is a cleric. Well, we know what's gonna happen to Ophelia, right? If anyone's ever seen Hamlet. Nah, I'm kidding. In her home of Flame's Grace, the great cathedral towers above all. Within its sheltering walls, she spends her days in service to the flame. She has been helping Liana, her dear friend and sister, prepare for the kindling, a holy pilgrimage carried out once every 20 years. On the eve of Liana's departure, tragedy strikes, and Ophelia steels herself to set out on the pilgrimage, and breaking through traditions of her faith in hopes of keeping her adopted family together. She will need brave allies in the path she has chosen. Of course. Who will we replace this time? Let's actually not take Alphen along this time. We will do this instead. Here in the beginning of the tale? Why, yes.
Come in.
May the sacred flame light your path on this fine day.
And may it ever shine its warmth upon you.
Aw. Then are they just gonna hug, please?
How many times have we said those words?
And yet, they seem to take on a whole new meaning now.
Each
They're
day
sisters,
is
just
one day
hug.
closer to my departure.
That's what I was wanting to see.
Perhaps I'm more nervous than I thought I was.
Liana?
Aw.
You needn't
Sisters.
worry about me. I was born to make the pilgrimage. My father did the same 20 years ago. As his daughter, I cannot let him down.
You really are incredible, Liana. I don't know how you do it.
What?
As the Archbishop's only true-born daughter, everyone always expects so much from you. And yet you never fail them. Each of your sermons is more inspiring than the last.
Aw.
And now, the pilgrimage. So much is placed on you alone.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's how that happens, right?
Don't be silly. I'm not alone. I have you, don't I? And everyone at the cathedral.
Yeah, I guess
Why,
there's
you're
that.
the one who helped me think of a topic for that last sermon, Ophelia. You even stayed up nights with me to draft it.
A willing set of ears and a few pretty words, that's all I could offer you. I wish I could do something that would truly help you.
I mean, you're about to.
Oh, abandon such worries and come, my sister. Father is expecting us in the chapel.
So, Ophelia is adopted, not trueborn? I don't know what that... I don't know. Wow. This is definitely a church. In the beginning, the 13 gods created the land. They shaped the mountains, filled the seas, gave life to mighty trees and myriad beasts. And then they created men who would become masters of the land. Yet one god, Galdera, was too greedy to part with his creations. And so the 12 deities of good were forced into a desperate struggle with the cruel Galdera, lord of the most infernal magics. In the end, the conflict was brought to a close by Aelfric, the Flamebringer, lord of all that is holy. Aelfric called astral fire down upon Galdera. sapping his strength, it sealed him away in the afterworld. Huh. Divine flame to chase the shadows. This is the sacred flame that shines down on the land of Orstera, bringing warmth and guidance to his people. All kinds of different views on life like this. It's really interesting how all of this is meshed together.
There you are, my girls.
Your Excellency, may the sacred flame ever light your path.
Have you need of us here, Father?
I wish to see you, that is all. Do carry on with your duties.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
It is as if the two of you have become women grown in but the blink of an eye. How long has it been, Ophelia, since you came to us?
15 years, Your Excellency, or near enough so.
So she was adopted.
15 years. I suppose it is little wonder that you have grown so.
I was but an orphan, Your Excellency.
Yep.
Starving and sickly. I would not have lived to see this day if you had not taken me in.
Normally, that's kind of a hard thing for sisters to get around, but yeah.
My heart is full of gratitude for all that you have given me.
No need for such words, my child. We all follow the path the flame illuminates for us.
Come on, Feely. We're family.
Aw.
You, Father, and I. There's no need to be so formal about it.
Well, I mean, she
Why should
does.
You have to thank us for being with you. That's what family's for.
Of course. You're right, Liana.
This is a weird bit of dialogue.
And besides, Father may be a great archbishop in here, but we both know he's just an old layabout at home. Isn't that right, Father?
An old layabout? Oh, you wound me, Liana.
I know your duties at the cathedral keep you busy, Father, but honestly, you're no help at all when it comes to keeping a household running. Would it kill you to cook a meal or dust the bookshelves from time to time?
Oh, only the daughter can give him that.
When you put it that way, I suppose I am quite useless after all.
So even the great and beloved Archbishop falls short in the discerning eye of his daughter.
Aw.
So it would seem, Ophelia. So it would seem.
Jeez.
Now,
I
me
think this dialogue could have been written a little better. It doesn't feel natural.
But of course, Father. I am ready.
Oh god, I have a headache. I might actually have to stop before I finish this.
in the deepest recess of that cave is where you will find the first flame.
And I hate to do that, but
Take
like,
the emerald to
really.
churches across the realm, where it will serve to light the sacred fires that warm and protect all the lands.
Oh, interesting.
This is the kindling, the time-honored rite held without fail once every 20 years since the days of old. Your
But it won't
journey
be her.
won't be an easy one. As soon as you step foot into the wilderness, you will be met with lawless villains and savage beasts. Yes, many a servant of the church has made this journey throughout our history. Some have never returned. But I know you can do this, my daughter. Everyone has put their faith in you.
Such high
You have my
expectations,
word,
and
Father.
she's just taking
I
it.
won't let anyone down. I will carry out the rite, just as you did 20 years before.
Very high aspirations and very high self-confidence.
Very good.
Father? Are you all right, Your Excellency?
It's nothing to worry yourselves over. Just my years announcing their advance.
That's not what it
You
is.
mustn't sound so gloomy, Your Excellency. There is still so much we would learn from you before we let you call yourself Archbishop Emeritus.
Emeritus?
Ophelia is right, Father. Like she always is.
That's not.
You should
Yeah.
retire for the day and let your body recuperate. We can handle things from here. We will let the Pontiff know that you are resting in your chambers, sir.
When my two girls insist, who is this old man to deny them? I will leave the
Aww.
preparations for today's service to you.
We will take care of everything, Your Excellency. I'll see Father back to his chambers. Thank you, Liana. I will see to our duties here. Well then,
I suppose I'd best start preparing for next service at once. Oh my. What's a child here doing all alone? Huh? Little orphan, huh? What is the matter, child? Oh. Mama's gone and can't find her. That doesn't sound like a boy, by the way. Don't leave me here all alone.
won't you come with me?
Now, let's try the stairs. Why don't I help you look for your mother? Can you really find her?
Of course.
Of course, the sacred flame will show us the way. No, I should be preparing for the service. No. I simply cannot abandon this poor boy. If I hurry, I should still be able to finish everything in time. Time to leave, people! Let's guide him. Let the flame guide your path. Let's find her. Alright, here we go.
Mother!
Aw, found
Young
her.
man.
There you are.
Oh,
Sister Ophelia, how can I thank you for taking care of this little troublemaker of mine? And you, how many times must I tell you not to wander off on your own?
Actually,
May you not scold the poor boy, he was so brave and good this whole time.
thank you so much.
You are too kind, Sister Ophelia. I know how busy you are with your duties at the chapel. Thank you for helping me despite that. It is no wonder the Archbishop is so proud of his two daughters. Two daughters? Surely you must know that he is forever boasting of you and Sister Liana both.
truly?
He does?
But of course.
But of course, almost every time I speak to him. Come along now, you thank Sister Ophelia and then it's back home with you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Ophelia. It was my pleasure, child. But do try to stay with your mother in the future, yes?
I see.
Your Excellency, I will do all I can to be the daughter you would want me to be. She doesn't have a lot of self-confidence. I'm actually kind of surprised. If I might a moment, sister. Who are
Of
you?
course.
Yes. Might I be of some service, my good sir? Would you know where I might find His Excellency, the Archbishop? May I ask who is looking for him? Oh, pray forgive me my lack of manners. My name is Matthias, a trader with the Leonal Consortium. The Archbishop has generously deigned to engage in a transaction of sorts with us.
Well then,
A trader? I see. It's an honor to meet you, sir. I am Sister Ophelia. Oh, so you are Sister Ophelia. I've heard so much about you. When the Archbishop contacted me to request my services, he spoke much of his two daughters. I also heard that Sister Liana will be the next flame bearer. The realm is blessed to have such loyal servants. It is, as a matter of fact, to equip your sister for her forthcoming journey that the Archbishop has summoned me here today. Is that so? We are much obliged for your support.
No.
Think nothing of it, good sister. It is the duty of the faithful to serve the Church, as the Church so tirelessly serves us.
No.
Uh-oh. Whatever's the matter?
It's a
Yes,
disaster.
Sister Ophelia's Archbishop, His Excellency, has collapsed.
But how could...
I will come at once. Master Matthias, forgive me for abandoning you when you have journeyed so far, but
No.
do not spare a moment's thought for me, sister. Pray, go to the Archbishop's side at once.
Forgive me.
Oh, jeez. Ever so polite. Oh. Huh. Oh, no.
Your Excellency! Ophelia, please! Please, take a moment to breathe.
This isn't good, is it?
Forgive me, Liana, but His Excellency...
What His Excellency needs most now is rest. Please try not to excite him.
Fair.
Of course. Forgive me.
Anna?
Yes, Father?
The pilgrimage. The sacred flame.
Do not worry yourself, Father. I will perform the rite without fail, just as you taught me.
That was going to hear.
Father? Father?
Worry not, Sister Liana. He is only resting.
Liana,
Sister Liana, are you not well?
I'm fine. I think I just need some fresh air. Liana.
I bet she's caught the same thing. That's not good.
You know she is trying to act strong before the others. I worry for her. I should be by her side at a time like this.
Sure. Make for the hill
Well-
overlooking the cathedral. Yep. Sacred flame, all that stuff. Let's head outside and see what there is to be seen. The hill overlooking the cathedral is this way. Out in town, actually. I'm gonna try and finish the story, but I'm not feeling the greatest, so I'm gonna probably call it after that. There she is.
Liana, how are you feeling? Ophelia?
Oh, well, Ophelia's worried about you.
Liana! What am I to do, Ophelia? Father! My father is... Liana. Thinking about what might happen makes me feel so scared, so angry that I feel like my heart might just burst.
Oh,
But
no.
if I fall to pieces now, everyone will lose hope. I must be strong. And soon, I must depart on the pilgrimage. The rite cannot be put off any longer. There are centuries of tradition we must obey. But leaving my father
Oh
behind,
dear.
without even knowing if I'll ever see him again.
I get that.
Don't despair, Liana. We are together in this. We will find a way. Ophelia.
But it's not Liana that goes. My family lost in the war. I was left with nothing and no one to care for me. Oh.
And now then,
And today we are your family. This is Liana, my daughter, your new sister.
Hey,
You can call me Anna if you like. Scared of her?
huh?
Oh, what's the matter with her?
oh,
Anna, I'm afraid that Ophelia has gone through something very sad. So let us see that she is cheered once more. Together in the light of the sacred flame, we will find happiness.
Yes.
I'll be the best sister ever. Oh. My first days in the Archbishop's home, I kept to my room and spoke to no one. Well, I mean, after having that kind of an incident happen, I'm not surprised. It was she who brought me out of my shell, Liana, my best friend, my sister.
Hey, Billy. Don't you want to go outside?
Aw.
Oh, I know. There's someplace I just have to take you. What?
And so brings her to the hills.
This way! Up here! Where are we going?
Up to the top of the hills.
It's just a little further. Come on, we're nearly there.
Overlooking the
Here we
cathedral.
are.
Aw. Right where they are now.
What is this place?
And now instead of
My favorite place
Ophelia
in all
needing
the
help,
world. Maybe it could become your favorite place too.
it's Liana that needs help.
Hmm?
She's just stunned.
It's beautiful.
I would love to see like an
Isn't it
anime
though?
rendition of
That's
this.
why I love it here.
The same kind of voice acting as we have here, but like anime stuff.
Here, Feely. This is for you.
But I mean, imagination is
Won't
powerful.
you play with me? Still no?
Oh,
Feely, are you crying?
yeah?
No, I'm not. I'm not crying. Good to hear it. We're going to be the best of sisters, Feely. I just know it. I'd like that too, Liana. Then it's settled. Oh, next time I'll teach you my favorite game. And then...
And then the story goes, after I lost my family, I was convinced it was my fate to be alone and miserable for the rest of my days. But Liana brought me out from under that dark cloud and gave me the strength to start living again. That's really, really sad. Wow. This whole thing is actually making me emotional. I'll return to Father's side and stay with him as long as I can.
Yes.
You do that, Liana. He'll rest all the easier knowing you are with him. And I will take the pilgrimage instead.
And yet...
And yet she must hide that from all around her. Tomorrow she is to set out to gather the ember from the cave of origin.
In that case...
If I were to gather the ember in her place, Liana could stay by her father's side. Of course, I cannot bear to leave him either. And if someone else were to gather the ember, that same person would have to go on the pilgrimage and complete the rite. Say nothing of straying into that cave without the church's blessing. I'd get more than just a stern lecture, that's for sure. I recall, Cave of Origin lies within the foothills to the east of here. I alone must go. You would lend me your aid. I thank you, kind traveler. Surely the flame has guided you to my side and will let us make to the Cave of Origin. I don't foresee this being a good start, but I foresee it being a wonderful ending. Let's pick up the hidden item that's over there. Or I stray too far away from it. Nice, that's a good one. Alright, well we have gotten to starting on another character. We're actually making really good headway here. I'm going to call it for tonight because it is a little late. Next time I will see you for more Octopath Traveler, probably Tuesday. Tomorrow's going to be more Final Fantasy XIV for a new character. Take care. See you guys then, okay?